Also noticed the tequila garden.
I know, that's interesting. Usually it's like a beer garden, so a tequila garden, that's a little unique, but I guess when you're doing with citrus, that's a nice fitting pair, right? And boy, the weather's gonna be so nice. We're gonna see those clouds. In fact, by 11 a.m., Chula Vista, well, you likely might still be cloudy, but you will see that sunshine as we transition into the afternoon. A high of about 71 degrees tomorrow. Should be really nice if you're going. All right, lots of clouds along our coast. The La Jolla did clear out a little bit. Clouds are already thickening up again. Downtown, not much sunshine today. Meanwhile, everybody else enjoyed sunny skies. It really was those immediate beaches to a mile or two inland that saw those stubborn clouds. Rinse and repeat tomorrow. So if you want to go to the beaches tomorrow, be prepared to deal with a lot of clouds. By Sunday, we start to transition out of this pattern, and warmer weather with more sunshine will be the trend. 60s and 70s almost everywhere in the county, about 105 to 108 in the desert, so seasonably warm there. Those clouds along our coast will be with us through the morning. By the afternoon, limited but uneven clearing. So some areas will get more sunshine than others. Some areas may not get sunshine at all, and it won't necessarily be the same spots that saw sunshine today, or we're stuck under the clouds. Inland neighborhoods by 11 a.m., most of you are going to be sunny. Temperatures, though, mostly in the 70s. And we are looking at 70s for most of the county. A few more 60s along our coast, like in Del Mar and in Coronado. 70s in the mountains. Only a few inland neighborhoods and mountains will be in the 80s. Escondido at 81, 87 in Campo. El Cajon at 76 degrees tomorrow. That is 13 degrees cooler than normal. Ramona also in the 80s and about 103 to 105. Comfortably warm August day in the deserts as well. All right, tomorrow at Liberty Station, the Wounded Warriors Carry Forward 5K. Great cause, great event. Opening ceremony at 8 a.m. Cloudy skies, temperatures right around 65 degrees. Could be a bit misty, but overall should be a really nice morning for that run. So high pressure, keeping the heat farther away from us now. That monsoon moisture also at bay, but cooler air is going to be filtering in through the weekend. So we're pretty much under the influence of this trough of low pressure through the weekend. Then next week, high pressure starts to expand. That warmer air starts to roll in. You're going to notice the warmer weather early next week, especially with the faster clearing of the marine layer. By the second half of next week, that monsoon moisture starts to surge in. So it's going to be feeling more humid as early as Thursday. And we could even see some shower and thunderstorm activity in our mountains, maybe the deserts. But Friday into Saturday looks like the best chance. But there's an outside chance we could see some activity as early as Thursday. So we'll be keeping our eyes on that as we head into the second half of next week. But through the weekend, it's about the cool, cloudy conditions for a lot of coastal areas with mostly low 70s and again, a few 60s. Next week, we're in the mid to upper 70s, and by Thursday and Friday, pumping up the humidity, making things pretty muggy. Inland neighborhoods will see a few more 80s on Sunday, mid 80s early next week, and then hello 90s. They're back in the forecast starting Thursday, and it's going to be hot and humid. For the mountains, we're in the 70s through the weekend, mid 80s Monday and Tuesday, and also seeing 90s here Thursday and Friday with that slight chance for some storms and the deserts. I hope you enjoy the cooler weather for now. We're closer to 115 by Thursday.